Wow, what's good? This is a listen out the radio, and it's just like a 5 minute clip. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit more information on what I mean. I just went checked my inbox, and I'm glad the people who did have a chance to, who wanted to know what I mean when I say what I said on the video, uh, contacted me through my inbox instead of putting it on the page. A lot of people was kind of agreeing. A lot of people didn't agree. That's your right. You have a right to. But I'm gonna ask a question for one person right quick. There's one person in particular. His name is Bobby. Bobby said he feels the same way I feel, but he is lost too. But he wanted to know what was the reason why I felt this way. Okay, I'm not saying I don't believe in God. I don't want people to think that I don't. But like I said, I've been raised in three different type of religion households. My family, my biological family is Baptist, but my biological family also have roots with voodoo. We have strong roots in voodoo. We have strong roots with Allah. My auntie and my grandpa, my auntie people, her side of her people believed in Allah. My uncle side of the family believed in Hindu. Hindu is another religion out there that they try to make us believe that it's evil, but it's not. A lot of these religions are the religions that our black folks was built on. Our families, our foundation was built on. But now we only have one that we supposed to believe in. And I'm not saying that believing in God is wrong, but as Americans, we tell people from China and Africa and all these other countries and Mexico that they can believe in what they believe in, and what they believe in is wrong. We tell them that by our actions, by the movies that we have. We don't have any movies praising Allah. We don't have any movies praising Buddha. We don't have any movies in America praising these other people, gods. And we do it, and all they have to come to our world and believe in, and they come to our country and they get forced to believe in God. They get forced to love God. They get forced to have to say or go to church with people who believe in God. How many churches do you know of when Mexicans go and believe in and have to be here and have worship? How many churches you know that people that believe in Buddha go to and believe in Buddha? They can't go to church and do that because they be called outcasts. And not for every race. If we want to say all lives matter, if we want to say black lives matter, Chinese lives matter, Mexican lives matter, everybody's lives should matter. And everybody's way of thinking should matter. But it don't believe that. We don't believe that true of heart. If you're really honest with yourself and be true of heart and say, sometimes I do think why God doesn't do this. God told us, demand from me. He told it, demand what you want from him. And I'm asking people who so-called say they are Christians, tell me why this happens. You can give me free will. Okay, give me free will. Explain why is it free will that if that works as free will, if somebody killing somebody, that's his free will. He don't believe in God, that's his free will. But if that's the case, why we say then after you say, okay, I'm gonna accept my free will card. It's like playing Monopoly. In Monopoly, you have a get out of free card, get out of jail free card. You can decide to sell that get out of free card to somebody, or you can decide to keep it. Because you're going to go to jail in the game if you play Monopoly long enough. You're going to go to jail in the game. You can't get away from it. So if that get out of jail free card is there for that game for you to get out, why can't I use my free will card? I'm saying if I don't believe in God, that's my free will. So when you say that, then you go, man, you're going to go to hell. You're going to do this. You ain't gonna have no prosper in your life. You ain't going to get no blessings. But why did he make free will? If he would, why would he make free will if you can't use it? That's what I want to know. Tell me that. If a Christian can tell me that and be honest and say, look, this is why, I'll listen. But if you can't come on the phone and debate me like a normal human being and say this and this and this, don't cuss. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you think it is. Not what you know it is. I want you to go and find some research and you tell me this is why. Until then, stop telling people not to believe in what they believe in. I believe in dairy. I believe in a lot of shit. I believe in Illuminati. It's real. It is real. Because if you be lost, like Tupac said, if you get lost in this world, that time is getting better. I have a phone that I'm doing my videos on. I have a phone that I can contact and do live videos on. You can have phones you can go pay your bills on. Our phones we can go in the store and don't even have to ring up nothing. Go to your phone. They have a phone app that you can go on and put in what groceries you want. In that particular store, the person who worked there will have your groceries when you get there. The world is evolving. Everything is evolving. So you don't think the technology and religion should evolve a little bit? We should know more about God. You don't think we should know a little bit more and learn a little bit more? If you don't, you're gonna be lost in time. Like Tupac said, you can keep what he would say. I'm not gonna use his words. You can keep a dumb black person in the ghetto. The only way you can keep a dumb black person in the ghetto is by not giving him the technology and the mindset and the books to get itself out. That's the way. That's the reason why I have a lot of Christians who say they Christians are poor in the ghetto with nothing to do but go to church. Think about this. We go to church every week. The pastor got what? Car. His wife got brand new clothes, jewelry. We paying a building fund. We giving tithes and offerings. You barely can pay your rent. What is your pastor doing for you? What is he doing? Nothing. Pastor Creflo Dollar, $1 million jets, homes. T.D. Jakes, $1 million jets, homes. What is they doing for us? Kirk Franklin. I can go on and on. But as fate would say, they blessings came. Me and my wife been raising money, trying to raise money for a good cause. Making stuff, making soap, selling stuff, selling shirts, trying to put my flyers out here. I found one of my cards in a trash can the other day. I didn't want to say it, but I found my card in the trash can. I paid my hard-earned money for these cards. If you don't want to listen to my message and you think it's stupid or you think it's whack, just give me my card back. Don't throw it away. But that's black on black though. But let that would have been Jay-Z out here giving his cards to folks. Let's say Tyler Perry. Because he's out there. How can I ever get out there if you won't support me? But that's what blacks do. We don't support each other. Unless it's trying to kill each other. We'll support you then. Chick. Yeah, that boy a bitch. He ain't no good anyway. I seen him cheating on you the other day. They'll support you when that shit happens. But for good shit, no. When me and my wife got married, I didn't see no good posts up there saying, good job, man. But when I started talking about shit that was going on, that was, spilling my, my frustrations out after marriage. Oh man, you need to do this, man. You need to do that. Buku comments. Like my wife, she might say some shit, some positive shit. Nobody get no kind of likes. She might say, well, I'm tired of this. And then get buku friends liking. You know why? Because people like negative shit, not positive. And that goes back to Christianity. People like you to believe in God, but when you don't, it's a two-way. So if God made free will, why is it you can't use it? Answer me that question. And for the people who comment to what I said earlier, you're exactly right. Some of you are right, but some of you came a little bit too tough. Some of you came on just the right amount. And the people who understood what I'm saying, I like you. I love the people who didn't understand it. I love you too. Because that's feedback to me to help me grow as a person. Because I don't know it all. I want to know why. Is it free will if you can't use it? I believe in God, but I also believe in everything else that's out there. I would be dumb to sit there and say there's no Illuminati. Look at what's in the world. Look at Kanye West. Look at Wayne. Look at Jennifer Hudson. How fat she was. Now look how small she is. You think she out that small by eating salads? Come on now. Really? But you do your own research on that.